Alright, time to do, for me at least, the most difficult task a human can do. Talking. Alright, as we've seen in the last one, we have apparently the test suite of functional tests. Test. Did we run it this way? No. Test. We've got the first command test. If we understand correctly, the thing still uses some kind of WebSockets. That shouldn't be, and but all in all, 4 of 5 tests passed. Now this one's gonna fail, as I remember correctly. Yeah. This one is green. No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, it is green. This one is green. Nice. Easy peasy lemon snicker easy. You know what I say? Yeah, as you can see in this game, you can have like 2 players of the same name, but their color still changed. So it says test games can be played between 2 players online without them having to refresh the page. Invalid argument exception. Expected handle to be a string, but got object undefined. Alright, let's jump into our trusty Visual Studio Code and see where the heck lies the problem. Or no, I got a better idea. Let's check out the git log and see. Oh, here's a bad word. Children, if you watch this, please look away. Update readme git. I had some trouble with git ignore file. There was a .save file that was over there. After a Redis the server is started with a docker command. The game HTML notifies us that the WebSocket connection is successfully established. Alright, now you know what happened those, like, I don't know, half a year ago. There is Django channels repo, library, or I don't know, project, project, and it has a tutorial, and I have followed this tutorial in a separate directory, of course, but then I tried to implement what have I learned in this tutorial to over here. Now, as it seems, look, I want to be like right over here. Commented out the Ajax coding game HTML, which sends out a GET request every 0.5 seconds. I want to go over here and then make a new branch, because apparently, like, I won't really pollute master branch with so I'll say, oh, master branch is only Ajax technology, no WebSockets. I think that's kind of, as you see, far gone, and I'm gonna just make a special branch. So if I understand correctly, you just do git check out the channels. Okay, now hold up, I won't check out until here. I can check out even a little bit further, because this says the channels piping is in and is working somehow. I see, I piping like the groundwork, you know. The run server command does not show any errors. JavaScript in game at least shows that WebSocket connection is not made. Yeah, it threw an error. Now I remember. It was on July. Added automatic deployment files. They contain no vulnerable data since connection is made through SSH. Modified JS so the machine GIF will show. And that I had a live site, and it was right on the bamboozled again domain, the bamboozledagain.com. Oh damn, it's still live. What? This thing is still live. Oh my god. This thing, oh, I forgot. Okay. With that bombshell we conclude the video. No, just kidding. Okay, let's then test. Look, let's test, like, let's test this test suite, you know, everything against not the project that's over here, but against this website. So we'll have to get to the obey the testing code again. I don't know why it's like New York Times and alright, Code Wars, but way back machine. I mean, obey the testing code should be my bookmark, you know. Is this a bookmark? Brave Shields. Bookmark. Yes. Name, folder, bookmarks folder. Okay, done. All right, let's check out the how to test against a live server. Or, you know, we must not be naughty. We must say it's a staging server. And testing the database. Testing deployment using a staging site. Maybe it's over here. I just staging server Python. Alright, it's like right over here. Let's try that. Let's try if this works. Alright. Staging server equals bamboozledagain.com Python manage py test functional tests. All right. Oh yeah, it accesses the bamboozled again. Maybe like if the second test is green. Oh yeah, it's gonna be green. It's gonna be green. No way. No way. Oh, this was just the first test. Will this... yeah, the second test encounters an error, see? Yeah? Alright. So I guess also the live server is not... does not work. Alright, this cannon is, I think, like a minute to run. This thing's like, yeah, like 50 seconds. Yeah, and also this thing doesn't work. So why? Why does the second test not work in live version of the site? Let's enter the same game. This is rogue, this is anti-rogue. I am rogue, I make a move. And anti-rogue does notice a change, you know. Here it works. I should just like demonstrate on the live website when I started the project, you know. So yeah, who will win? I think anti-rogue will win. Yeah. Okay, continue. Everybody must press continue. Now this works. Why didn't this thing work? Oh, and here now you can see those that call every half a second. You see that those are Ajax calls. Why can't I see them fully? Yo, okay. Yeah, so what's wrong with this test, you might ask? It says inline, let's see, test.py, and then it goes to somewhere we can't control. So test line 320 is where the problem happens. Switch to Windows self browser window handles 1. So this is the, you know, this is doing this, you know, it's switching the tabs. So let's like run it again. And can we maybe even run specific test, like test test stay on, no test games can, oh, this is too long for me to type. Or let's try it, you know, let's try it. What can we lose, man? Let's not be lazy. Copy, paste. It's not gonna find them, yeah, because it's not a model. We have to do it like this, like first, alright, functional tests dot tests, then access the class, you know, then access the functional test, which is the name of the class, and then we say dot this thing dot over here. Oh yeah, nice, we got it. So what's the problem? It's an error, expected handle to be a string, not object. Maybe that's the problem with, so it says test games can be played between 2 players online without having them to refresh the page. So first, a Windows open with the right URL, it starts new game. There are 2 players, Sacre and Jacques, and Sacre on his window, it asserts that it's actually Sacre's turn. It asserts that it's right color. He removes the card. Jacques' turn. Self-validate current player Jacques. But Jacques isn't online yet. He doesn't even know that the game exists. Yeah, that's a problem. Sacre decides that he will send the website's link to Jacques by SMS. He sends him an SMS. Hey, what enough? Moi, Sacre Bleu, have make a moi, Sacre Bleu, have make a great discovery on grand online game. Sticker. It is for unintellectuals like tu et moi. Let's play. And this is the website. Yeah, the game website -game.correct ID, you know, .game.correct ID. And this is the game URL. Now Sacre Bleu decides to wait, because Jacques, he leaves the sticker tab open and goes to read Wikipedia. Self browser execute script window open. This thing doesn't do anything. This thing doesn't do anything. So okay, let's like, I mean, yeah, we got like open Firefox, and we have to like be console and do this window.open and then empty string. I don't know what this does, but end the line. Firefox prevented this site from opening a pop-up window. Alright, so as it turns out, this line doesn't run. So this line, let's just put in a like time sleep. Maybe the window just doesn't have enough time to open, you know. And now when we don't like run the whole test suite for 1 minute, we have the time. Okay, it opens. It's still an error. Expected handle to be a string. Got an object. Selenium common exceptions invalid argument exception. Self browser switch to window. Self browser window handles 1. That's something I don't understand, you know, right now. It's a kind of cryptic error. So there can be that there is a problem in the test or in the program, but since this part of test just like opens a new window and goes to like self browser window handle 1. Which part, like, is this part wrong? Like, switch to window, the switch to window is object expected handle to be a string. Like, now, here's my reasoning. As we've seen, this test starts to play a game that then opens a new window, then it throws an error. The handle of apparently the handle of the tab was supposed to be a string, but it's undefined. Now, what if, but it is switched over there anyway. So let's just comment this out and maybe see, because this line is redundant, since this line is supposed to like switch from the game tab to Wikipedia tab, you know, or to new tab, which then becomes Wikipedia. So let's see if this kind of alleviates our problem. Yeah, new tab. Alright, then goes to Wiki. This one goes to Wikipedia. Yeah, you see? You see? This one. And it's again expected handle to be a string, got object undefined. Alright. Alright. Let's go to... I find it hard to find Selenium documentation. Selenium, what is this? Selenium switch to window. Selenium switch to window. Python tutorial. I don't want a Python tutorial. I want a documentation, man. This is the... Oh well. Alright. Get this, you know. Execute script window open. Print browser window handles. Oh, classic one. Let's make some print statement. Let's uncomment this. Because apparently you still need to, even if you open a new window and even a browser looks at this new, I mean not window, tab, and the browser is looking at the new tab, you still must select it to like post in its URL bar and stuff like that. So let's first like let's keep this time sleep, but let's move it to 1 minute and then print. You know what we will print? Let's say this website is suggested to browser window handles. So let's say these are the current browsers window handlers, speculars, handles, and then we say Selenium browser or self browser window handles. So we say self browser window window handles. Alright, let's run this and see what the print statement gives us. Wait 1 second. Alright, and it says these are the current window handles. Apparently the first one is 15 and the second one is like over 9,000, at least over 9,000. So so that way we know that at least there is a handle. But if we say self window handles, yeah, if we even just print out whatever the next line demands for, you know, the line that is still giving us the problems, let's see what that gives out. It should give like that number, you know. It says these are the current, yeah, alright, this part of print statement is wrong, but this is still the right number, over 9,000. It says expected handle to be a string, got object undefined. Now if we kind of like let's just then turn this into a string then, if this is the problem. Maybe somewhere else is the problem, but yeah, let's just turn this into a string then. Whatever. Alright, this starts new game. Sacre Blue Jacques. It says handle to be a string. Apparently the error is somewhere else. Let's just Google it. Message expected handle to be a string got undefined. You know. Selenium, Python, expected, yeah, that's exactly. I use Firefox. I click a button, but the page opens a new tab and Selenium stays focused on the original page with a button. I'm trying to switch and get a new URL. Exactly what we are trying to do, and he gets the same exact thing that we got. I also tried the following, but it didn't have effect. I still got the URL of an old page. Second driver, I don't know what find element by tagging bodies and keys. Keys control, keys tab. Ah, okay, he tried to do that, but he still got the URL of the old page. Alright. Could you please try this in the second line? Second driver switch. Second driver switch to window string. Yeah, that's alright. This we just tried, you know, with this, you know, we just tried with this. Alright. It's a Firefox bug. I suggest switching your executable path to a WebDriver manager. I got an invalid user switch to by Selenium duplicate. Fair enough. This was as 1st of October. Second driver gives the same error. I will get the handle then passing it. Alright. Thank you, Andre Gohan. You're the man. Open. This question already has answers here. Alright. This is how old? 15. Window open. I don't even know where to look. From print. It uses print. What is print, man? Software description. Print cross-referencing postscript pretty printer. Okay. Handles, print handles, handle. Obviously, I tried with a normal web page with the same result. Is there anyone with the same problem? Your code has multiple print statements. What did they print out? Only for debug. Meh. I'm pulling the correct output. It's due to Firefox 80. It's a bug. It works on Chrome though. Forgot about WebDriver Chrome/Firefox. Better use WebDriver Manager. Which is this from the same dude? No. Which manages the latest browsers with your Python version. More about WebDriver Manager can be found over here. Do we like pip? Do we already have like a WebDriver? Oh, that's a lot of things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't see any WebDriver managers around here. Here's the flawlessly code from WebDriver, Firefox, Gecko Driver Manager. Script my window open, child window. Alright, browser execute script. What kind of script? Script. Ah, this is the script. Execute script. Alright, handles. Print handles picks one. Print. Alright, browser switch to window handle. Browser quit. So what's the difference over here? It launches WebDriver with this Gecko Driver Manager right over here. Alright, and that's then a self browser. Alright, let's try whatever this kind man tries to help us with and see what will come out of it. From WebDriver Manager. Alright. From let's see. From WebDriver Manager. I'm gonna on a walk. We just have to finish this first. Firefox import Gecko Driver Manager. Alright, and then we set an executable path over here. Executable, like what's the difference between these two? What's the difference between these two? Is Gecko Driver Manager, and then we also call install method. Alrighty then, and then it should work. Oh, it's already over there. Let's try it again with this fancy new WebDriver Manager that adds like 4 lines of stuff. Yeah, alright, nice, it works. Very nice. Very nice. Oh no, it's gonna play the whole game. Oh no, it's gonna play. Oi oi. But yeah, it's still nice to. Oh, it feels good to see those blocks move, you know. Ooh, yeah, this looks just so good, you know. Well, there was something weird over there, but don't mind it. So let's run the whole suite. Where is the whole suite? Yeah, let's run the whole suite against this website and see how it performs. This one, I bet it's gonna take like 70 seconds. So you can go on your phone, check the time, check if you got any text, maybe text from your crush and stuff like that. Cause you can like chill down. We're gonna wrap up this real soon. Okay, Sacre Bleu, Jacques, Sacre Bleu. And then after this one goes through, if it's everything green, we're gonna also try this test against our local current local environment, or current local stack, or current local code. Current local code is the best expression. And I mean, we won't rewind it. I still have a suspicion, like, yeah, local code won't pass because there is absence of the Ajax script which would refresh stuff. So for example, again, in this second test, which didn't work, we're gonna see, it's probably gonna fail. And if it's gonna fail, you know, okay. This one, alright. Opens a new, goes to Wikipedia. This one, Jacques goes, yeah, something's wrong, it failed. And this window is left over. This window is left open. It doesn't clean up after itself. It's like, oh my god, if you fail, you must at least clean up after yourself. Yeah, it's true, at least with tests, you know. In real life, if someone fails, it's someone hard for him to clear up after himself. Maybe he or she needs help. But of tests, you really expect that to happen because tests aren't humans. So there's really tests. Okay, so now we've got, without having, yeah, this is the same fail that failed before on the second test. Alright, thank you for watching. So to recap, in this video we have looked at why the tests fail, why the integration tests fail. We have also discovered that this project is currently live on the bamboozledagain.com, and we have realized that this code is what we want to currently work on, and that the code currently in the master branch in our local code is already dealing with web sockets, which we currently do not want. So in the next one we shall check out the code and check out the code, rewind. We shall rewind the code and start to slowly work on it. Bye.